E is equals to MC square. This is the world's most famous formula. Everyone knows about it. And what is your opinion towards E is equals to MC square? In your lifetime, in this technological world, you have learned about E is equals to MC square. At least you have heard about this formula. But what is the meaning of this formula? Who have found this formula? Who is that great person who found this formula? I think you all know that's Albert Einstein. For knowing more information, please watch the video till last. It's the world's famous equation, but what does it really mean? Energy equals to mass times the speed of light squared. One of the basic level, the equation says that energy and the mass, matter, are interchangeable. They are different forms of same thing, but this is not that we have to learn. It's the world's famous equation, but what does it really mean? Energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. On the most basic level, the equation says that energy, mass, matter are interchangeable. They are different forms of same thing. Under the right conditions, energy can become mass and mass can become energy. We humans don't see them. The way how a beam of light and a walnut say be different forms of same thing, but nature does. So why should we have to multiply the mass of that walnut by the speed of light to determine how much energy is bound up inside it? The reason is, whenever you convert a part of walnut or any other piece of matter to pure energy, the resulting energy is by the definition of moving at the speed of light. Pure energy is electromagnetic radiation, whether the light of X-rays or whatever, and electromagnetic radiation travels at a constant speed of 3 lakh km per second. Why then do you have the square of the speed of light? It has to do with the nature of energy. When something is moving 4 times so as fast as something else, it doesn't have 4 times the energy but rather 16 times the energy. In the words, that figure is square. So the speed of light squared is the conversion factor that decides just how much energy lies within a walnut or any other chunk of matter. And because the speed of light is squared in the huge number of 9 into 10 to the power of 10 kilometers per second, the amount of energy is bound into even the smallest mass is truly mind-blowing. Here is an example. If you could run every one of the atoms in the paper clip into the pure energy, leaving no mass whatever, the paper clip would yield 18 kilotons of TNT. That's roughly the size of the bomb that destroyed the Hiroshima in 1945. On the Earth, however, there is no practical way to convert a paper clip or any other object entirely to energy. It would require the temperature and pressure greater than those at the core of our sun. Now we will know what is the relation between theory of relativity and E is equals to MC square. Einstein equation E is equals to MC square shows that energy and mass are interchangeable. The theory of special relativity explains how space and time are linked for objects that are moving at the constant speed in a straight line. One of the most famous aspects concerns about the speed of light is, simply put, an object approaches the speed of light, its mass becomes infinite and is unable to go faster than light travels. The cosmic speed light, limitless, has been a subject of much discussion in physics. Even in the science fictions, people think about how to travel across the vast distances. The theory of special relativity was developed by Albert Einstein in 1905, and it forms a part of the basis of modern physics. After finishing his work in the special relativity, Einstein spent a decade in pondering what would happen if one introduced acceleration. This forms the basis of this relativity, published in 1959.